Alrighty. So, we have 74 stars, and we're just going to pick up where we left off, see what we can do today. See if maybe we can break 100 tonight. We probably should be able to. I don't see why not. So we did everything downstairs, I'm pretty sure. And now we just got some upstairs stuff to do. So, let's find a fun one to dive in on. Snowman's big ol' head. Let's use this. There we go. Nice.
Here we go!
So we kind of did another mission instead. That's cool. That's par for the course. Kind of do them as we find them. Oh, dude. Oh, there's one over here, I think, too. Nice. Oops. Hop on the shiny shell and ride wherever you want. Isn't one of these a star? I thought one of these was a star. Yeah. Easy peasy.
Here we go!
Nice. Let's take this shell, because there's a few things we can do with this shell. Oops. We can go to so many different areas with this fun shell. We get all the red coins. We can go into an igloo. The options, they're not endless, but they definitely aren't limited. What's up, buddy? Let's knock this guy over. Whoa, what am I looking at right there? Huh. Finally. That's a little bit longer than I thought it would. Nice. Yeah, you may as well get the 100 coin star. I think we get the red coin star on the 100 coin star. It seems like this one might be easier than some of the other stages we did. Oops. Get some money from this guy. Hello. There we go. Snowman's gonna try to blow us away. That's fine. I want to see if we get the 100 coin star, but if we go in the igloo, I don't know if we can get out. So we have to be careful while going in that igloo. Yo! Thanks for subbing. I should have had my screen up. I heard the I heard the jingle. I wish I had my screen up so I could see your name. Put your name in the chat so I can shout you out. I'm new to this, so I apologize. Alright, so we could probably go into the igloo and get another 50 coins, but we'll be able to get out. That's the question. We could just go up here. Alright, buddy. Let's move together. You and me. Dude. Really? I guess I deserve that for being impatient. Whoa, check out the floor. My parallel must be glitching out. I wonder if the shell responds. Or not. That was weird. All good. Nice. Hello? There we go. This one might be better in the close-up cam. We also get the sick graphics. Hey, buddy. Homie preparing the cannon, you love to see it. Alright, let's get some money. Let's be very careful about not spawning the star in a place where we can't get it, because that could very well happen. Okay, there are coins outside the igloo that we can get. It's very nice that we can kind of turn around and get out of here. Because, we couldn't do that in the pyramid. We were kind of stuck there. Nice!
Here we go.
Now we just gotta hope that the red coin star still hung around. Uh-oh. Now, where is that red coin star? On that side, over there, maybe? Whoa. There it is. Nice.
Here we go.
It's a good night for Mario 64. I mean, it's always a good night for Mario 64, let's be real. Let's be absolutely for real. Snowman's big head. We'll get there eventually. Gotta do this little puzzle too. I think we could cheese this. We could cheese it by just going along the top. Maybe not. Maybe I'm misremembering. Oh no, I'm not. There it is. In the deep freeze.
Go.
So let's do the igloo one now. So that was easy. We bounce off another one. I don't know if we can do that in Mario 64. Oh, it doesn't matter. We hit an invisible wall. We bonked. Hard bonked. Alright. Let me get this shell. Thanks, Paisan. I'm out of here. Fun music. Nice. Sweet.
Go.
I think we can finally get Snowman's big head. I think that'll be the last one here. Now, I wonder if we can just ride the penguin's head. I remember doing that as a kid, but I don't know if it worked. Yo, an ice ant? A snow flea? It's bugging me, I'm gonna blow it away. I don't know such thing as an ice ant or a snow flea. Alright, buddy. Let's make them move together. Oh no. Nice. Thanks, pal. Big head obtained. Sweet. On to the next one. Ooh, this one's fun. The one with the monkey in it. Don't lose your hat. Monkey will keep your hat and you gotta come find him. Can we make that mushroom? Can we triple jump? Dive on that mushroom? Maybe. Whoa. Alright. Follow me to your doom. Sweet. Coin? Never mind. Alright, I think I'm gonna actually I'm getting that the connection's kind of poor. So I'm gonna rebroadcast and change a couple things. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, let's see if that fixed it. I know the monkey wants to play, but he'll steal our hat if we try to play too hard. Oh, there we go. We can make that. We can long jump that. Hold up. We're gonna have a little bit of fun with this. Come on. Yo.
Here we go.
Nice. Yeah, I guess I had it set to like low latency or ultra low latency or something, and it was tweaking with the quality pretty bad. So hopefully that adjustment fixes it. It looks like on my end that it did. So we love to see it. And it looks like too, if I just come back to it with the same name really quick, I can just kind of pick up where I left off. Does it look like the footage is consistent? So that's really cool. YouTube's got a lot of this stuff figured out. I'm very impressed. What's the name of this one? Scale the mountain. Just gotta get to the top. Whoa. Whoa, what? The monkey's laughing at me, bro. He's having a field day up there. Now there is a slide section at this level if I remember right. And if I remember right, we can even cheese it. We could like jump off the back of the mountain and there's like a exit for the slide portion. And we can just kind of just jump to the exit point without doing the slide. But we might want to do it just for the coins. Then we have to be really smart about getting the star. We don't want to get the star and slide past it. Or worse, slide past it and die. Yeah, maybe we should do that. Let's see if we can do the slide. I don't remember where it is, but we'll find it. We'll figure it out. I think it's behind the waterfall. When we go more up the mountain. What's up, little buddy? Goodbye, little buddy. Dude, twice that happened. I'm gonna stop doing that. Fool me once, fool me twice. Fall for the same thing twice. It's called amateur hour. So we're just gonna fix that and not do it anymore. And that too, that's the third time that's happened. Where you just dive into a mole and lose the trade. Alright, we're gonna go about this the right way without hitting invisible walls. Nice. What do you say? High winds ahead, pull your cap down tight. If it blows off, you have to find it on this mountain. Oh no. I think the monkey finds it if you like beat the course. Or like leave the level. The monkey will end up having it when you come back. And you gotta catch the monkey. Which is its own headache. Hey. Nice. There we go, finally. Yo. Good night. They say Sactet. I see you. Good evening. I don't know if you're going to bed or if you're just saying like good night instead of good day or but it's good to see you. Well, these guys respawn? Yeah, they do. So let's not hang out here. And the last one's here. Sweet. In which level are you? Let me pause the game real quick. Tall Mountain, course 12. Now, even though I've played this for 30 years, I don't remember all the names off the top of my head. I get some switched around. Okay, we're in Tall Mountain right now. It's on the 3rd floor in the mushroom painting. Yeah, man, thanks. Alright, so we can... Is that where the slide is? Yeah. I don't know how anybody's supposed to remember where that is. Or how we found it as kids, but we did. Alright, let's get the 100 coin star. Carefully, so we don't lose it. There's a dead end here. Alright, now we gotta be a little bit careful. Not getting that coin. Skip the coins. We're gonna have the 100 star spawned closer to the end. We have a little bit more leeway on our direction. Oh no, that's it? Okay. We'll find a coin somewhere. So I think this is... Yeah, at the beginning. Sweet. Alright, we'll find a coin. Yeah, it's the level with the monkey, dude. The monkey that takes your hat. He's having a heyday over there. He's laughing at me. You got a coin? Bomb boys, you got any coins? Nope. Yeah, dude, I got the 8 red coins, and what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get the 100 coin star and the red coin star on the same run, or the same course. So I can always go back for the slide one. We could cheese the slide one. If we get to the top of the mountain, we could just fall like right past the slide. But I'm trying to get the 100 coin star, but there might not be another coin outside the slide. So we may have to just go in there and risk it for the biscuit. Oh no, there's coins here. By the moles. Oh no, there's easier ones here. Alright, awesome. Is that a Donkey Kong reference? Everything's a Donkey Kong reference. We love DK around here. Yeah, we love the bigger, faster, stronger boy. This should be good. Let's go.
Here we go!
Nice. Alright. Scale the mountain. Or take the slide again. So if we get up to the mountain... Maybe it's by the moles? There's a way to cheese this star where we just fall into it by the log. Alright. So we can go up to the log and like carefully jump down and hold back on the control stick and cheese it. So let's check it out. We got the 100-point star, so now we just kind of roam around the stage and be a complete menace. Alright, let's see. Oh, that's not right. It's over there. It's that log. Oh, there's the bomb guy. Okay, so it's that log over there, not the big log. Cool. Found the cannon dude too, although we might not need him because we already got the blast off mushroom. We dove to that from the big log. Alright, so there's that log back there. Hey, little monkey. Nice tricks. Why is there Swamp Fortress and Jolly Roger Bay painting? Are they supposed to be on the first floor? Yeah, you know they are. They're just reused. That's a really good observation. There we go. Cheese it.
Here we go!
Yeah, so they're in two places in the game. But we can't get in there. Oh, one of these toads has a star. I don't remember which one, but one of them does. Oh, by the way, look what I found. Yeah, buddy, thank you. Moral lesson, Nintendo's lazy. No, man, they just reuse some assets. That is what it is. It's not uncommon for people that collect paintings to have a number of paintings that might be the same. Not completely uncommon. Because there are unique paintings that were never used. Like there's that really pretty one on the stairwell up to the TikTok clock with like the night sky, the midnight sky or whatever. And that was never used, and that's probably one of the prettier paintings in the game. What's our mission? Scale the mountain. Yeah, reusing assets is not uncommon especially with Nintendo. They do it to save on memory. So it's actually a really cool skill to have. It's a good one. Nice. Whoa. There's how many stars left in the level? 3. We got the 100-coin star, so there's 3 more. There's one with the monkey. There's this one. And then there's that waterfall one too. Might be the last one. Because we did the slide, we did the mushrooms. We can't jump well here, so we gotta be careful. There's a lot of coins in this level, wow. Can we cheese it? Yes, we can.
Here we go!
Beware Tiny Kong. Man, you must like DK64. I'm cool with that. I love DK64. And let's do, sorry, I'm just adjusting some things on the stream. There we go. Let's do like that. And let's get this viewer thing like there. Yeah, there we go. Something like that. Make it look a little cleaner.
Let's go!
Yeah, we gotta get the waterfall one for sure. And I think that's the last one. No, it's not. There's one more. The monkey one. The monkey and the waterfall. Not, you know, at the same time, though. We can't put the monkey in the waterfall. That wouldn't be a good idea. He probably wouldn't like that very much. Yeah, Sek, tell me, you like DK64? Seems like you've been referencing it a lot, because I really like that game too. I was thinking about doing a live stream of it as well, down the road, of course. It took me about 18 hours to beat, so it would take definitely multiple streams for 100% anyway. The 201 banana run. We might be able to just cheese this one by just going here, honestly, with the dive. Yo.
Here we go!
Sweet. Mystery of the Monkey's Cage. Yeah, we don't even need the bomb guy this time. The last one is the Tiny Kong. Oh yeah, I got you now. So we have a little DK reference. I got you, I got you. I thought you were talking about Tiny Kong from DK64. My bad. You're talking about the little monkey guy. Alright, monkey, let's go. Whoa, never mind, bye monkey. No. Okay, well, while we're here. You're really hidden away, dude. This guy did not want to do his job today. He's hidden away. Alright, now, here's the fun part. How do we get back up? Hello? This might work. No. Darn. Oh, dude. I deserve that. Sorry, I looked at the chat. Amateur hour.
Mamma mia!
Alright. Let's make this 89 stars and get out of here. Yeah, dude, there's one of the DK crew members is named Tiny Kong. And she has the ability, she's a small girl monkey. And she has the ability that when she jumps in the air, she could use her pigtails to like kind of levitate and hover. Like when I hit this Shy Guy here. Like that's basically, like Tiny Kong can basically do that in the game. Yeah, it's a good game, bro. DK64 is a really good game. Oh, take the shortcut. Oops. Alright, monkey. What's up, buddy? Wakiki. Kiki. Ha, I snagged it. It's mine. Okay. Ack, let go. You're choking me. Cough. I've been framed. This cap? Oh, alright. Take it. It's a cool cap, but I'll give it back. I think it looks better on me than it does on you. Kiki. Okay, so there's a different monkey in a cage, right? Yeah, you're right. There's a shortcut. There's a few ways that are faster than the way I'm going. I know there is a teleporter shortcut somewhere, but there's also by the I'm pretty sure there's a teleport shortcut, right? And there's also one that by the little mole guys. There's a quicker way to get up the mountain. Oh, like the baby penguin. Alright, let's cheese it. Alright, buddy. It's time. Time for you to Hello? Alright, open the cage. Free him, hold him. Alright. Yeah, I think there is a teleport somewhere. I don't remember where it is. But there, I'm pretty sure that there is. Because it'll teleport you back to the bottom waterfall. Yeah, it's by like the bottom, the waterfall. There's like a little island over there, and it'll teleport you up to where the first monkey is. If I remember right. I could look for it after, but it's been a while. That dude just fell straight down. Nice.
Here we go.
Alright, Mystery of the Monkey Cage. We're good to go on that one. So, what's left? We did this one. There's actually a really cool ROM hack called Beyond the Cursed Mirror that has to do with this. It's a really cool ROM hack. Maybe I played it before, but I never played it on my channel. So yeah, if you're interested in that, man, it's hip. Anyway. Oh, Tiny Huge Island, of course. This one should be kind of easy to get 100 coins into. Alright. Piranha problem. There's a glitch where you can get Mystery of the Monkey Cage star while dying at the same time. Oh yeah. I didn't know that. Did we miss a piranha plant? Yeah, we did. It's 5. Alright. 90 stars, baby. 3/4 of the way done. 75%. We got a solid C on our Mario 64 test. Okay. I wonder if we can cheese ball some of this or not. Maybe not. Okay. Not gonna spend 30 minutes doing that. Switch right here? Yeah. Yeah. Whoa. That's a hard slant. I can't jump on that one. Can't triple jump. Okay, fine. Can I do this? Hold on, I'm sorry. I just saw the chat. There's a glitch. The Tiny Huge Jungle paintings have a different star mission for each of them. No, it's just you enter the level either small or big. One goes one way, one goes the other. So you're either gonna, if you go into the painting where you're a giant and the painting's small, you'll be a giant. And if you have to run down the long hallway, you'll enter as Tiny Mario. Are you trying to get 120 stars? Yeah, I'm gonna do a 120 star run. I just figured, because I'm new to live streaming, I just started live streaming yesterday. And I thought I'd play, you know, one of my favorite games that I could play pretty well while talking to others. And that game is Mario 64, so. Oh, this is the Wiggler Cave. You flooded my house. Look at this mess. What am I gonna do now? The ceiling's ruined. The floor is soaked. Oh, we just broke into this dude's house. Yeah, this is kind of a goofy fight. Because we have to land before we'll talk to him again. Did you play the DS? I played the DS version way back when it came out on the actual DS. It was good. The main issue with that one for me is the way it controls. Because there was no stick, it was a D-pad, so you had to have like a designated run button. And that for me, I mean, I played it and it was fine, but it's one of the reasons I don't go back and replay it. Because it is very difficult and awkward to control. There are mods though that rectify that on emulator, so maybe I'll go back to it and play it again. Yeah, bro, exactly. So Spyro the Dragon, I'm guessing that based on your name, just played a lot of Spyro, like PS1, PS2 era. There's a star over here, right? Hello? Maybe I'm like misremembering. Are we just dead? Yeah, we're dead. Oh, dude. Uh-oh.
Mamma mia!
I have a 2DS and it has an analog stick. Yeah, that's I actually like the 3DS and 2DS's little circle pad thing. It's a cool way to keep a stick on a handheld and keep it kind of tight and small. Yo. Yeah, the 2DS was a good system. The scoop of the quick. The tip top of Tiny Huge Island. The tip top of Tiny Huge Island. Wasn't that where we just were? With the Wiggler? Whoa. Whoa. You need to do a BLJ to the top. Is there a spot I can BLJ here? I don't know if there's enough stairs or something for me to BLJ up there. Whoa, whoa. Some classic Mario 64 jank for you there. Alright. So let's ground pound on these guys so we get 5 coins. Whoa, whoa, or not. Thank you. Okay, or not. There's no wind there. Cool. I thought there'd be more wind there. Alright, so let's, to the top of Tiny Huge Island. Maybe they want us to go to the top of Tiny Mario? To the tip top of Tiny Huge Island. Okay, we can get 15 coins right now. Do a bunch of yahoos to the top of the mountain. Yeah, Mario 64. Yeah, on the Switch. That's the you're talking about the what's it called? Like the virtual console, right? Or do you have the All-Stars collection? Yeah, because it's cool that they have the retro games on the Switch. That's cool. We take the shell to the top of Tiny Huge Island. Uh-oh. Oh, you have the All-Stars version, don't you? Where they got rid of the BLJ. It's like a Japanese version. Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. That's rough. Fortunately, though, there's emulation, and emulation is free, and it's awesome. So you could always have a BLJ option right on your computer. I'd like Super Mario 64 Remake and Super Mario Odyssey style. I agree. There's a fan that did that. They like remade like Peach's Castle, and it was like a proof of concept. There was a fan that did that, and it's very cool actually. So I agree with you. That'd be hip. But you'd have to keep all the mechanics the same. You couldn't make it feel like Mario Odyssey. You have to make it feel like Mario 64. You have to keep all the physics the same, and you just need to do a one-to-one remaster of the game, like they did with Mario RPG and Paper Mario, the Thousand Year Door, and even Ocarina of Time 3D. It's basically make it one-to-one, so it feels just like Mario 64, but it just looks more modern, and that'll be awesome. I know most people would disagree, but I'm gonna stand on that. Because most people are like, oh yeah, Mario 64 is kind of jank. And if you make Mario 64, but Mario controls like Mario Odyssey, the game will be too easy. And I think it'll lose a lot of its charm. Because Mario Odyssey, even though I love Mario Odyssey, there's a few things in Mario's movement that 64 does better, in my opinion. Mario 64 DS will be the only Mario 64. You never know, man. You might be right, because Nintendo's like really never. You think about it, any of the 3D Marios, Nintendo's never remade. I don't know why, honestly, but they've never remade their Marios. Mario Sunshine never got a remake. Galaxy 2, 64. No, you know, Mario 1 I don't think has gotten a remake since Super Mario Bros. 1, 2, 3 since the Super Nintendo. So they really don't. They re-release the game, sure, but to my understanding, they don't really remake Mario games, or they haven't yet. Yeah, DS was more like a reimagining, which is cool. I mean, we appreciate it. But the Mario 64 DS was also, what, 2006? Like 20 years ago almost, right? So that was a long time ago. I think it was 06. Dude, we need a Mario Sunshine remake with a Mario long jump, and that's it. Remake the game and give Mario his long jump from Mario 64, and get rid of that horrible blue coin quest, and I'll replay it, because I've 100% in Mario 64 twice. Once when I was a kid and I hated it because the blue coin quest killed me, and then I did it again as an adult, and the same thing happened. I was like, this game is so good, but it's ruined by that blue coin fetch quest at the end of the game. If you want to 100% it, if you don't want to 100% Mario Sunshine, it's a great game to play. But if you want to 100% it, it's terrible. It's a chore. But yeah, give my boy Mario the long jump and fix that blue coin quest. Maybe give him like 2 more worlds to get the shine sprites. And I'm down for a Mario Sunshine remake. The game did do a lot of things really well, though. World building, introducing new characters into the series. Mario Sunshine took a lot of risks, like new races of characters and stuff. It was actually a very, very cool game in that respect. Nice. Yeah, dude, I had 119 shines in that game for the longest time, and then I had to hunt down all the blue coins, so I feel you completely. Make Mario Sunshine great again. Let's just make it great in the first place. Sorry, I don't want to get flamed, but let's make it great in the first place. How many more do we need here? Tiny huge island, 2 more. We got the 100 coin, which is good. Rematch Koopa the Quick, of course, and then we have to do find the 5 thingies on the island, which is kind of a drag. Alright, Koopa the Quick, I think, is over here. No, he's not. He's up more, isn't he? He's up more. Bro. Whoa. Dude, what? That was jank.
Mamma mia.
You know, Mario Galaxy 2, I love that game. That game is really good. Sunshine is the mid-brother of the 3D Mario games, Trinity. It kind of is, and Galaxy kind of had a part 1 and part 2. If you think of it like that, yeah. Yeah, I really like Galaxy 2. I like Galaxy 1 a lot also, but... Galaxy... Dude, what is happening here? Jank City. This is the kind of stuff we have to keep in the remake. Just like this. Or else the game won't be fun, according to me. Alright, Koopa the Quick somewhere over here. Let's see. Koopa the Quick. He's over. Yeah, there he is. Alright, buddy. Long time no see. Wow, you've gotten fast. Have you been training on the sly? Or is it just the power of the stars? Yeah, that's right. You're challenging a guy with star power. You better watch out, Koopa the Quick. You got 1 star. I got 94, alright? This is my home course. Oh, this dude's got home field advantage. I got you. Yo, where's the flag? Is the flag not at the top? Oh, dude. You just went to the wrong place. Where's the flag? Yo, what's up, the legend? I see you. This is Gandalf the Grey from Lord of the Rings, bro. What? Yo, legit, where's the Koopa the Quick? Is it all the way over here? Nah, dude, it's a legend. Yo, Craig, I see you. Yo, the chat's popping off tonight. We love to see it. Love to see the chat talking. Having conversation. That's a good stuff. Now, if anybody knows where Koopa the Quick went off to. Oh, there he is. Alright, homie. You win this time. I went to the top of the mountain, though, so you won on technicality. Alright, buddy. I win, you lose. Ha ha ha. Okay, what a sore winner. That's what you get for messing with Koopa the Quick. Better luck next time. Well, guess I'll die. Yeah, dude, I agree. Remember seeing it in the mall. Nintendo 64 was brand new. Do you have a Discord server so I can join? You post a link in the chat, please, and thank you. You know, I don't have a Discord server. I never thought of making... I just started streaming. I just started my channel like a month and a half ago. But if y'all want a Discord server, I could look into making one. Oops. Yeah, I'll look into that. I never thought of it, honestly. I'm new to this whole YouTube game, so... I didn't know that's the move. Yeah, dude, you saw Mario 64 in the mall growing up. That's the way I was in like Toys R Us. Yeah, dude, thanks. It's good to be here. I wanted to make a channel. Look, there's Koopa the Quick. Alright, let's see if he actually spawns or if we just like killed Koopa the Quick. Alrighty, buddy. Which way are we going, bud? Yo, he's popping off. Just keep running. Just keep running. Just keep running. Just keep running. You thought, buddy. No way you beat me again? And I just spent my entire savings on these Koopa Mach 1 sprint shoes. Get a refund, my guy. Here, I guess I have to hand over the stars and win the race. Congrats, Mario. Yeah, you lost your money and I'm taking your stars, so get a refund, buddy. How do we switch to talking about Nintendo to talk about Shadow Realm and Lord of the Rings? Have you seen Super Mario 64 and Unreal? Oh yeah, dude, it does look good. Unreal Engine looks great. I'm super into the mod scene too, so I've seen a lot of great stuff. Koopa the Quick should race Sonic, then he'd be Koopa the Slow. True that. Super Mario 64 questions that will never be answered. Why Mario don't stop Koopa the Quick and steal his star? Because I don't think Mario's like a degenerate criminal. I don't think he'll intentionally like this dude just wants some friendly competition. 5 itty-bitty secrets. Yeah, it's just like, yeah, you know what? Why not? Why should Mario get the stars? He could just stomp on everybody, just kill them instantly. Wouldn't have much of a game. It'd be like a 10-minute game. Okay. Itty bitty secrets. So this is one, I think. Yeah. There's gonna be one up here. Could we triple jump here? We might be able to. Oh yeah, that's right. This wall's really weird. This mountain. We can't triple jump up. But we can do this, right? Glad you're playing Mario again. Yeah, bro. Thanks. Don't know about the whole daddy thing, but I'm happy to be playing Mario 64. I didn't beat this game until a few years ago. I found the Bowser battles to be extremely frustrating and difficult. I increased the font size on my phone. The text looks huge and I love it. L is real. Do the Yahoo combo on the top. I could do the breakdance. Yeah, dude, the Bowser battles are actually surprisingly interesting for being like a reused battle at face value. Like the second one where he like, oh dude, no way. The second one where he like alters the stage by like jumping around and he could like teleport around. It's cool, bro. But yeah, throwing him into the bombs is definitely frustrating. It's not an easy, even now, 30 years later, it's not a mechanic I'm consistent with. I usually throw him just to get him closer, and then I bum rush him and follow him up, grab his tail, and throw him again because I'm not the aim for that is horrendous. What you see and where Mario throws are two totally different things. It's like not quite lined up correctly. Yes, I do remember, bro. You used your powers for evil yesterday and jinxed me hard. I gotta clip that and make it into a short because that was too funny. And it was the wackiest thing because I clipped through like one of the blocks on the sand too. I didn't even just like fall into the sand and die. It was just the goofiest thing that happened. Yeah, dude, just keep throwing him. Like you could do kind of tiny throws and just follow him up. And that's the way I do it, just because I'm not gonna throw him off the platform 30 times and be there for like an hour. Hit him with a yippee. Alright, there's one more somewhere. Yeah, just keep on throwing. You're my new favorite YouTuber, bro. I legitimately appreciate that. I genuinely appreciate that. That's kind. Especially because I just started, so that really does mean a lot. Put me in there with your favorites like Queso and Markiplier and whoever else the kids watch nowadays. Alright, there's one more tiny secret. The Wario apparition. No, I haven't, but I've heard of Wario Land and WarioWare. And I love Wario Land. Oh yeah, actually I have heard of that. The creepypasta, right? Wario Operation creepypasta. Subscribe to your channel. Yeah, dude. Hit the sub. Your name will pop up. Actually, you know what? I'm trying to let me pull up something real quick on Streamlabs. I'm not a kid, lol. I'm 27 years old and married. Yo, dude, props. We're almost the same. Where was that? I'm trying to, sorry. The alert box. So if you sub, you should be able to pop up here. Hopefully. I mean, I kind of just got it set up today, but I haven't had a chance to test it. So we'll test it here together. Somebody will pop in and sub, I'm sure. I actually joined this while I was... Oh, I died. I actually joined this while I was watching Mario Multiverse. Just started watching yesterday. Don't usually watch playthroughs. Dude, that's awesome. Thanks for watching. That's a fun one, dude. Mario in the Multiverse is crazy. It's actually crazy. It's crazy. I mean, the fans... The modding community has come such a long way. And it's only getting better and better all the time. Alright, so there's one here. There's one up here. There's two down there. Where's the last one? The cannon, maybe? Yeah, the cannon's probably the last one. This one... Right? Well, we got this one already. Then there's the door, the Wiggler room, and the cannon, I think. Door. This one. And the cannon, right? That's all 5? Yo. Dude, 5 likes on the stream. Let's go, dude. I love that. Dude, Mystery of the Capsmith, the short I made for that, I'm like, this probably the video that I'm most proud of was the short I made advertising Mystery of the Capsmith. I put a lot of effort into that, and that game is just awesome. It's such a pretty game, and it plays ridiculously well. So thanks for watching it, bro. You could try it too. I posted the link to the hack. I posted it in the description, so if you want to try it, it's there. I reached out to the dev too to see what his progress was on it, and he hasn't picked it back up, unfortunately, but he's thinking about it. He's got other things going on. A lot of these devs, they're legitimate game developers, and they just mod Mario 64 for fun, so they have real jobs where they have to make real games. Only 127 subs, that's right, baby. It's okay, we're building up. We're building up. Slowly but surely, we'll get there. It's only been a month and a half, so we'll get there. Tall Mountain, Tiny Huge Island. What's next? I think we have to go to TikTok. Oh no, this one, dude. With the Sunken City. Ray, what's your favorite ghost fight in Luigi's Mansion 1? That's a hard one, because there were a lot of really good ones. A link to the hack is on the description. Legend of Zelda, the link to the hack. I gotta think about that. Which is my favorite, because I love Luigi's Mansion 1. I actually really like the baby fight. That was one that I really liked. That caught me off guard as a kid. What would be my favorite, though? I'll have to get back to you on that, because I gotta think of them. Especially towards the end. Like with the guy in the gym fight guy. There's a lot of really good ones. Oh yeah, dude. Oh, dude, the musician. That was my favorite, the musician. The artist one reminded me. Because the artist one was in the attic was really cool. But the musician, where like you had to like she played all the instruments and everything. I thought that was a really cool concept. And the fortune teller was really hip too. Yeah, there was a lot of really cool ideas in that game. The mysteries of wet and dry. And what does the solution lie? The city welcomes visitors with the depth they bring as they enter. Okay, that's cryptic. No, I didn't hear about a hunter ghost that was taken out of the game. That's unfortunate, because that would have fit in like really nice. Because they hit a lot of pegs for like professions. I'm not really a stream watcher, so I hope you keep making videos. Dude, that's the game plan, bro. I'm hoping, you know, I've had snow days. I'm a teacher, and I've had snow days these last couple days. So, because it's been like -13 outside. Now this is in TikTok clock. So I've just been kind of diving a bit more into the channel, but I have I have at least one video coming each day over the next like week. I have already scheduled, so don't worry, there's still stuff coming out. I'm a music teacher. I'm a band director. I teach kids how to play instruments. I teach them how to make noise and then go home and make more noise. My pipes have frozen. Dude, that's the worst, isn't it? That's like the actual worst when your pipes freeze. Oh. Well, I was gonna get 100 coins, but... I'm a personal support worker in a nursing home. Oh, dude, that's a rough job. That's, props to you, dude. That's not an easy job. What you do is really important, because a lot of those people in the nursing homes aren't treated right. So what you're doing is good. You know, I take care of the kids. I work with kids, but you work with like adults that have been through their entire life and are kind of nearing that state of helplessness. So huge props to you. Long story, my furnace isn't working. Oh, dude, that's terrible. That's absolutely terrible. I'm sorry. It does pay well. What you do is very important. It does pay well. Stop giving me bad vibes. I'm trying to make memes. Dude, make memes. Let's go. There's always a time for memes. Are you Canadian? No, I'm not. I'm Italian American. I'm like the guy on the screen right here. I'm like this old paisan. I'm like Mario. Except, you know, after a couple mega mushrooms. Which country in America? Oh, the United States. The United States. Yeah, I'm sorry. I know American could be North or South American, but I'm from the United States. Oh, dude. No. Dude, Toronto? That's very cold. You know, I'm actually not too far from Canada myself. I recently moved up to Ohio. So we get kind of the same chill. I mean, you get a little worse than I do, but we get the lake effect snow, and when it hits, it hits. My 2DS decided it didn't want to live anymore. Oh no, dude. It didn't brick, did it? Is it just is it the battery just bad? Because you can get the battery replaced pretty affordably. What's our mission here? Shocking arrow lifts. Okay. Let's put the water down and get some coins and see if we can get 100 coins. Oh yeah, Flip, you probably have to know French, right? Like, it's very bilingual up there. Oh, dude, negative 48? Never mind. You had it way worse than I do. We had negative 13 today, and I went outside to try to brush the snow off the car. It felt like razor blades, dude. You can't even go outside. Which gives a nice excuse to play Mario 64, so I'm cool with it. It's more than likely Fahrenheit. Because if it were negative 38 Celsius... 0 is freezing in Celsius. So if it was negative 48, first one then the other. It goes from freezing to absolute 0. Oh, dude, you had school today, negative 12. That's crazy. Most our schools here shut down for that. When the wind chill is like negative 30, and kids will just straight up just die or get pneumonia. That's crazy at school in that kind of weather. Yeah, you know, that's the kind of things for other languages, like A lot of people I know speak it much better than they write. Like, I know some of my friends speak Chinese, but you ask them to write Chinese and they just can't do it. But they could speak it completely fluently. Yo, okay. Are there coins in here? Money? No. Money? No. Yeah, Futurama was a good show. I'm glad to see that somebody quoted that, because I forgot how good of a show that was. It's actually a really good show. Indiana, so you get it too, dude. You get the freezing. Nintendo to launch 4DS. I don't know what to tell you, bro, but the Switch 2 is the 4DS. I'm sorry. There will never be another 4DS. The Switch 2 is it. Yeah, Futurama's really good. Am I the only South American here? Oh, it's South American. Okay. Let's go. So we got South Americans, Canadians, and United States Americans, I guess. I don't know what you would call them in other countries. We call ourselves 100 different things, but other countries probably just call us Americans. Zoidberg is my favorite character. Yeah, Zoidberg's he's a funny one. Back to the Future Simpsons version. I mean, not entirely wrong, but I mean... See, my favorite character. I have to come back to you on that one, too. Oh, dude, no, don't get the star. We have 97 coins. Don't get the star. We'll be back for you. Oh, we just cheese that star? Really? We don't have to take the arrows. Yeah, the what if machine stuff got kind of old quick. It was cool like 1 or 2 times, but it kind of got like played out really quick. Money? Let's go.
Here we go!
Nice. 99 stars, baby. Almost at 100. Koopa Race and Slider have the same theme song. You know, that's a good question. I wish I could add an answer for you, aside from the fact that they would probably just like to reuse assets to save time. Because, I mean, if you even go back to, like, game crashes right before I get the final star, all my data just erases. Parallel launcher just freaks out. If you think about it, even back to, like, Mario 1, there really weren't... there was, like, 5 music themes in Mario 1 that just got reused over and over again. There was, like, Underground, Overworld, and Overworld is used for, like, 90% of the game. Castle, Underwater, and then like the princess theme when you beat the game. That's it. There was like 5 songs in the whole game. So, and then after Mario World, they would take the same theme and just change it up a little bit, make it into a waltz or like Underwater. So they would reuse music all the time. Has anyone heard of Nintendo Switch 2 releasing today? That's a meme. We're not going to hear about that thing again until April 3rd if we're lucky. But the Mario Kart 9 looks really good on it. Secrets in the blah blah in the sky. Okay. I kind of want to just put the water down and get that star in the cage, but we could use the cannon to blast into the cage too. The other one. We got options. We got options. Let's do it. Oh. Oops. Your star is another painting. Yo, what's that? April, I see you. Thanks for dropping in. And thanks for commenting and joining the conversation. Let's go. Oh, dude. Okay. We'll come back for that one. I think if we're smart, we can actually wall jump. We don't have to go back up and put the water back down. We can actually wall jump all the way up to this star. If we're good at games. Oh, never mind, we do. Oh, we have to ground pound up there. I'm trolling. So yes, we can. Alright, buddy, let's go. Nice. I've saved up $600 for the Switch too. Greek City Sonic Unleashed. Is this the Greek City from Sonic Unleashed? No, but it does look like the background's another Greek city or something. Look at the background really close. $600 is probably much more than... Well, it'll probably get a Switch 2 and like a Pro Controller and a game. Because I'd be surprised if the Switch 2 was over $399. Maybe they'll make a version with like more memory or something. But if the Switch 2 is more than $400, I'll be very surprised. Very, very surprised. Alright, buddy. Oh, we can just ride this up. Nice. Hello? No, 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 no. Go back. No. $1 is worth... Oh, so $5 in your country? So $1 American dollar is worth five to you. I'm not sure I ever noticed the background before watching it. Yeah, right? And they'll fix the non-saving issues. Huh. Non-saving issues. You may have to explain that one more to me. Secrets in the shallows in the sky. Okay, so we're gonna take the cannon over there to the kingdom, I guess. Secrets in the shallows in the sky. Oh, literally, it's just the question mark. It's a fancy way to say the question mark stuff. I got you. Your coin is called real. Go for 120 stars in the stream. Oh, bro. I got work tomorrow. I don't know if I can go for 120, but we'll see. Gotta see how the baby does. If the baby can stay asleep and not freak out in the next 2 hours, maybe. 2 or 3 hours, maybe. We may have to take like a few breaks. If the baby's freaking out, I'll have to go calm her down. I have a Tesla and I'm 17 years old. Dang, dude, props. So, in your country, money's called real, which is not suspicious at all. That's okay, though, because we have money called Doge, I guess. Real with cheese. I drive to buy the Nintendo Switch 2. Okay. In your Tesla. Just showing up with it, showing everybody you have a lot of money. Alright. Where's the little thingy? There's one. Oh, there it is. Yeah, man, it's probably not going to come out till like earliest, I would imagine, in the summer. Maybe they'll try to get like when the kids are off from school. They'll release it in the summer and just everybody will freak out about it. Oh, you're Brazilian. Say one stereotype, my capybara army. Okay. Yeah, dude, you're gonna be waiting a while. You gotta get that direct on the 3rd. And I'm kind of half expecting them to like scold us and say like, we're mad at you guys for leaking the Switch 2, and just for that we're gonna delay it again. So we better count our blessings. I wonder if they'll announce then that the Switch, the original Switch, sold more than the PS2, because that would be huge. That'd be really hype. If the OG Switch sold more than the PS2, that'd be insanity. I have a ranking for deaths in Mario 64. Is that like a video on your channel, or is it something you did on your own? So like drowning would be like number 1. Stonks. Well, the deaths that one shot used for like quicksand. Got it. Falling down a pit. Got it. If I remember right, some of these walls you could phase through with the vanish cap. It's actually pretty cool. Okay, there's a thing down here somewhere. Did we get the 100 coin star? Yeah, we did. We did. Sorry, reading chat and brain not remembering. Oh, I think it's down on the floor in like the garden. Brazilian YouTuber who finished the hardest Super Mario 64 mod. Oh, that's cool. What's his name? Because I could check the chat and I could follow him. Because I'm always down for watching more mod players and stuff. Especially if they're skilled. Doing like that hard Kaizo stuff. That's very cool to watch. Alright, vanish cap somewhere down here. Oh, it's a troll hack? Dude. Mario Galaxy 2 has 242 stars. Did it really have that much? Because Odyssey has like 999. But I guess they're moons technically, right? Mario Sunshine is terrible. Dude, we just talked about that. We talked about that like maybe 30 minutes ago or so. We were talking about it, bro. Mario Sunshine, I don't know who thought of like the blue coin quest for like the last 20 or 30 shines. Whoever did is probably the same maniac that thought up the Triforce quest for Wind Waker. They were just like, what's something we could do to just make the game not fun? Hello? There we go. How could we suck all the fun out of this game? And then they did that. Whoa. Alright, so we need the water up for some of these. Nice. Oh. Cool. I always thought this was kind of a cool thing in the game. That there's like this sunken city. Like the first time we ever see like real buildings or towns in like a 3D Mario game. I thought it was cool. And is that 8 over there? Yeah, the Corona Mountain Blue coins. That name didn't age well, did it? Nice. 101, baby. This one took a while to get. My apologies for that. Secrets in the shallows and sky. Secret? Nope. Oh. We're almost slick with it. Alright, we know there's a secret here. And that one might be a secret too. It looks suspicious. No. Another secret's on top of that cage. There's one over there on the other side of the map. Then there's a few that I have no idea where they are. So I'll have to find them. Not as cold here in Australia. Alright, bro. You're like my brother in Florida. My brother in Florida is like, oh, dude, it was 65 degrees out today. It was awesome today. Like, dude. I'd like to see Mario 3D games collection that doesn't remove BLJs. Yeah, I'm talking about Super Mario 3D All-Stars Japanese version. Yeah, that's unfortunate that they did that. That 3D collection is kind of ruined in my eyes because of a few choices that they made. It's cool that it exists, but it really doesn't have to. Oh, maybe there? That's where a star was. Just fine. Yo, April finally responded. Glad you're doing fine, April. Well, I'm doing great. Playing Mario 64. We had a snow day from school today. So, decided to just stream. And people are in the chat talking, so I'm a happy guy. How many upside down jokes have you heard about your country song? Yeah, the new one looks really slick. I made a video about it, and it was kind of before I got all my sound stuff kind of leveled a little bit better. But if you can struggle through my talking about it, oh, what? We got the secret, but the coins didn't break out. Okay. But yeah, it looks hip. It looks really, really slick. You can't buy the 3D collection anymore. It's pretty rare. Oh, wow. I didn't know they stopped making it. I knew it was limited edition, but I didn't know they stopped making it. There's a secret here. I know that much. And there might be another one by another block we have to move. Probably. Brazil is like Australia on hard mode. I don't. Is it? I mean, I know Australia's. I mean. I got Mario 3D All-Stars for Christmas on 2020. Yo, that's cool, bro. Congrats. Is there a secret behind this box? No. Yeah, dude, so you got a $300 thing now. I got the last copy, Sunglass Face. The last copy ever, Sparrow? I don't know. This is the star, right? Yeah. Where is our last secret? Brazil is more humid. Yeah, man, that's all of them. 120 stars. That's all of them. Mario 64. It's one of my favorite games too. And for as far as 3D Mario, it's definitely a contender for my most favorite. For sure. Secret? Nice. I said it before, and I'll probably say it 100 times, but I think Mario 64 controls better than almost every other 3D Mario. Mario has more movement options and, like, agility, I guess. He's very acrobatic in this game. He's very fun to control. In Sunshine, they took away the long jump, which killed my spirit. And in Galaxy, he was, like, too slow, too floaty, and they took away his dive. And then they made Mario Odyssey, which is really good, but Mario Odyssey has a couple issues too. Like his side hop is really short in Mario Odyssey. His side hop goes like this high. No, hold on. It's like a short hop, as opposed to being like a full hop, which breaks my heart. And his wall jump is too floaty and doesn't carry his physics. But besides that, Mario Odyssey is really good.
Let's go.
Alrighty. Sorry about that. Quick race through downtown. 3D Collection 2. I'd like to see Luigi's Mansion Galaxy 2, Mario 64 DS. Yeah, dude, they're just like remasters of like the actual games. Because the original Mario All-Stars was remasters of Mario 1, 2, and 3. And the Lost Levels. So you had actual remakes of the games. Not saying the remakes were good, but they were there. Quick race through downtown, so we gotta get to the cannon. Like, I'd play Mario 1 on NES any day. Could beat it in 10 minutes. Then the Mario All-Stars version, that's... They changed the physics of that game, and the game's a lot harder to play. Dang, April's shooting down Flippy's dream already, bro. The dream's dead. I'm sorry, Flippy. April shut it down. The dream is dead. Oh, SMG4? Dude, he's been in the game for like a decade. Probably even longer, actually. He's been making videos since like YouTube started, I think. Of like Mario meme videos. Yeah, he kind of fell off a little bit. He had some drama happen, but some of his old stuff is still really good. That's right, Mario World is like Mario Bros. 4. That Miyamoto said that. The development history of that game is like really, really interesting too. Okay, where's the vanish cap here? Thought it was by the castle, right? There it is. Alright. So we're gonna get the water down, vanish cap it up, and I think we can vanish cap through the stone walls. I remember finding it out as a kid and thinking it was like super interesting. Because it's the only, at least, the only part I found, like these walls here, we could vanish cap through them, if I remember right. And it's like the only like solid looking walls that you could ever vanish through, that I found anyway. There might be more. See that? Super hip. So you just get this star like really easily. Hello? If I could see, that'd be great. Awesome. April's still shooting out dreams. There is no dream. I would love a remastered Luigi's Mansion 1 with more ghost rooms and power-ups. Yeah, dude, if we can get a remastered Luigi's Mansion 1 and then have like an extra mode on it, that'd be hip. I agree with you on that one. All right, so I think this picture here, there was a mod that made a stage for it, but this picture here is probably the prettiest one in the game. And I always, as a kid, I always wanted to like be able to play what was in there. This is probably like my favorite picture in the entire game, and it was never utilized for anything. Do you have a star? Make sure you get 100 coins each of the 15 courses. Fair enough. Do we have... We're missing a couple secret stars, aren't we? There's the Bowser one. There's the wing cap stage there. There's one that we're missing. We must be missing a Toad or something. Because I think we only got 2 Toad stars. I think there's 3. Yeah, 64 was 96. No, N64 was released in 96. Super Nintendo was 91. My favorite level is Lethal. I like Lethal Lava Land. Lethal Lava Land. I like that one too. There's something strange about that clock. That's true. You can... Oh, found the last secret star. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do real quick. I'm gonna take 5 because I'm gonna get a cup of coffee and check on the baby, make sure that she's still sleeping okay and not squirming around or crying or anything. And I will literally be back in 5 minutes. So, and then I think we could probably 120 this tonight. All right, I'll be right back. Thanks for hanging. Alrighty, we're back to it. And yeah, Mario 64 came out in 96. Sorry, bro. It's okay to be wrong. There's no one's attacking you for it. I know you all like play arguing or whatever, but it's not that big of a deal. It's not that deep. Mario 64 came out in 96 with the launch of the N64. Mario World came out in 91. Donkey Kong Country 1 came out in 94. You might be thinking about that, but... Yeah, bro, I'm back. We're back at it. 104 stars. We can probably beat this tonight. Yo, Corp is back, bro. What's up? The chat was popping off, dude. We got some new people in the chat. We'd love to see it. So we're at the best stage in the game, TikTok clock. The bane of many people's existence. But I dig it, bro. I like TikTok clock. If you enter at different times, the stuff will change. Like if you enter when it's 12:12 on the clock, like I think the whole thing freezes. One of them makes it move in slow motion, one of them makes it move in fast motion. But either way, some of the stars you can't get. Like if the clock is frozen, there's like some stars you just can't get because you need like certain platforms to move and they just won't move. This level's unforgivable. I love this level, dude. But it takes no prisoners. This level goes hard. Is there one on this side over here? Yeah, there is. So yeah, we can't get this one because this handle never moves. We might be able to cheese it though. Is that a glitch? Is that a bug over there underneath that platform? Are those platforms off? Do you see that? Do you see what I'm looking at? The clock with 12 numbers is definitely round. Okay. Oh, it was a texture that wasn't loaded in yet. That was the issue. My bad, y'all. Yeah, we can cheese this. Yeah, Mario 128 was supposed to be on the GameCube. It was a proof of concept for the power of the GameCube. It's why the GameCube had... actually, I think it was made into Pikmin, the Pikmin game. But there were a lot of GameCube games that like showed off the power of it,
Let's go.
and they were like, "Oh, look at all the things, the objects we can fit on the screen." Because the GameCube was a little powerhouse for its generation. It was the strongest console its generation until the Xbox came out. So it was stronger than PS2 and the Sega Dreamcast. And it's the last time Nintendo actually competed for power. What's the coin number on TikTok Lock? I feel like the coin number might be really tight. Replaying this game has taught me a lot that the 100 coin star is actually legitimately challenging on like 80% of the stages. Which stars are we missing? Well, we're missing, we're actually right on track. We're missing the wing cap one up here, TikTok Clock, then there's the Rainbow Ride, and then the last Bowser, and we have every star. How many coins are here? Yo. Okay, we can get a 100 coin star. Oh, dude, no. Can we wall jump up there? Oh, yes, we can. This is called good game design. Hold on. Take two. Good game design.
Here we go.
Yeah, dude, the Nintendo 64 DD was a super cool proof of concept, but it just never, I mean, it, you know, it was one of those things, one of those ideas that never quite took off. It was kind of like the Sega CD. The Sega CD was like a really cool thing, but, you know, you have to consider people pay $200 for a console, $300 for a console, and then you want to sell another $300 like thing on top of it, or in this case below it. It's just it's a hard sell. People aren't going to spend $600 on a game console, especially back then. Nowadays it's a little bit different. Gaming is much more widely accepted and stuff, but that's a hard sell back then. And not even the development issues, too. Frightening camera moment for sure, bro. It's supposed to have Luigi in it. I didn't know that. Oh yeah, they did. They tried to make it two-player, real-time two-player, and it didn't work. But if you look up the modder Kaze, K-A-Z-E, he got it figured out. He got it working. Two-player Mario 64, anywhere in the game. It's insane, actually. The dude made a lot of great hacks, and he's making an awesome hack right now too. Yeah, what Nintendo doesn't do, the fans do. The fans do what Nintendo don't. Granted, whoa, they've also been tweaking with the console longer than Nintendo had. Nintendo did their generation of work and left because they moved on to the next thing. The fans stood behind and really put in a lot of extra work. Oh, really? You were, like, following it at the time? Oh, dude, that's so sad that you followed it and, like, then it didn't happen. I'm sorry. Because I can imagine, like, me being a kid, too, like, seeing... I think I was that way with... I don't remember if it was, like, the Saturn or... There was something that I followed a console really close. I just never got it because it never kind of got off the ground. Felt really bad. It's like, oh, whatever happened to that? And it just... Oh, yeah, it just never really came to fruition. Except the Saturn did. But, you know, was underutilized. Same with, like, Virtual Boy. Like, if you play Wario Land Virtual Boy, you're like, this is the best Wario Land I've ever played. And it's stuck on a console that nobody has. If you collect 110 coins in this level, you grow large for seconds. I'm not kidding, bro. What? Mario Eclipse is the best Mario Sunshine. You know, that's an awesome ROM. I played that before, too. There's a Mario Galaxy one, too, that's very good. But yeah, Mario Eclipse, they brought back the long jump, and just that makes it an awesome mod. And they have, like, Luigi and stuff in there. It's a really cool mod. Cool ROM hack. Alright, we could get 100 coin star, but, I mean, we're already here. Is this it? Dude, come on. We could get the 100 coin star. Oh, dude, what? No, 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 no. Okay, I guess we're getting the 100 coin star. I'm horrible at Sunshine. Ditto, bro. And it's not your fault. Sunshine is jank. Sunshine is super jank, actually. That's... Okay. We're back at the beginning, but that's okay. We're gonna get these red coins and we're gonna get the star. All part of the plan. All part of the plan. Completely done on purpose. You remember when you said Koopa the Quick had the race music? Here's the slide music again. That's just classic Nintendo, bro. They just reuse their stuff. A lot of people got the N64 and the GameCube for Christmas and birthdays and past years. Of course, yeah. Those were the consoles back then, bro. That's what we asked for. That's what we asked Santa for. Oh, dude. Is there something up here? Okay, no, there's not. How many red coins do we have? 2. So there's 6 more, so there's 12 coins. And whatever's in here. We got this. Now the trick is to get it to spawn in a place where the star is actually accessible and we don't fall and die. Oh, dude, no. No, no, no. Okay. Thought we get crushed. We wall jumped off a hard bonk. I've never seen that before. When you get 100 coins in that place, I had to try 3,000 times. Dang, the fumble's happening in the moment. Alright. Dude. Did you see this? This is a TikTok clock, dude. It is incredibly unforgiving. But also doing these platforms fast is kind of not the move. We should probably freeze and freeze them and then come in from above. Probably the smart way to do it. Okay. Let's see if we can find 4 more coins elsewhere before going back there. And without dying, of course. I hope you don't. I hope you don't rage. Just shut the stream down. Just shut it off. Oh, dude, we gotta make some jumps. Okay, we want to go up more, so we don't want to go over there. Later, buddy. Dude, what? That was supposed to be a long jump. No. Okay. We don't want another rage quit like yesterday. Yeah, everybody tell Flippy to stay quiet. So Flippy doesn't jinx us again. I'm just gonna magically like sink into quicksand or get crushed. Hello? It'd be nice to see. Okay, that's actually a lot better. Remember when I said I like this stage? I was trolling, I guess. Any coins up here? Dude, this level's wild. And it just keeps going. Okay, there's coins over there. Hopefully it's not just 3 coins and it's like a group of like 10. Oh, dude, what? We're gonna keep going. There's the box over there too. We got options. This one had coins in it, right? We got this one earlier. Okay. Alright, hook me up. No way we have 99 coins right now, and we're right next to a star. Dude. Shame if you mess up right now. You feel like you're having a lot of fun. I am genuinely having a lot of fun. I got friends in chat playing, I'm playing Mario 64. What's not to like? Okay. Coins over there. We're in a long jump. We're not risking any of these platforms here, bro. No way it's a 1-up. Alright, mods ban TikTok clock for trolling. Trolls in the chat. TikTok clock is the culprit. No way we make it all the way up there and we need a coin. Dude, no way. Actually, no way. Okay, one of these has to be coins. Oh, thank the Lord. Yeah, dude, Mario 64 is fun. Like I said, it's my favorite. One of my favorite, if not my favorite Mario 64. I mean, Mario games in general. It's the one I've definitely replayed the most, so I guess in that respect it is my favorite. Because I replay it far more than any other Mario. Okay. Gotta ride the swamp, baby. Oh my goodness, dude. I forgot how challenging. That's probably actually the hardest star in the game. I forgot. I legitimately forgot how difficult this was. And I'm like a seasoned platformer, dude. I've been playing this game for 30 years. Yeah, Zach, it's okay to just chat and be goofy. Just, you know, keep yourself under some kind of control. It's okay to be silly. It's not okay to be a complete degenerate, you know what I mean? Alright, let's do the, I should have just jumped off the edge. Let's do, let's try to get in when the clock strikes 12. See if we can freeze it. Oh yeah, dude. We'll probably get Odyssey 2 or the sequel to it, or a new Mario, 3D Mario, at launch. Because there hasn't been a 3D Mario for 7 years. And I wouldn't be surprised if we get a Zelda also very soon, like within the first year of release. Maybe it's the long hand. So if the long hand's on the 12, maybe it'll freeze. Yeah, Odyssey's a great game. Yo, there we go. Okay. You know my favorite part of the slide theme? If you listen really closely, you can hear a banjo. And the banjo's like... It's like doing that really fast rhythm. That's my favorite part. The banjo is such a fun instrument. Koji Kondo had a heyday writing banjo stuff on N64. You think there'd be a new Zelda this soon after Tears of the Kingdom? Yeah, because Tears of the Kingdom was trash. I'm sorry. My musical talents, or lack thereof, yeah. The rhythm, the 16th rhythm, digga the whole time. Thanks, dude. Yeah, Tears of the Kingdom, that's mean to say. It's not trash. Tears of the Kingdom was just... It was a 6-year wait for a game that should have taken 2 years to make. It's just... I want something that goes more back to form, more back to original structure. And I have a feeling they could definitely do that. They don't need 6 years for the next Zelda game. If they do, I'm gonna cry. I think Tears of the Kingdom was the longest it took, actually, of any Zelda game in development. Which is nuts to me, because when they made Majora's Mask, that took a year. And Majora's Mask, even though it used a lot of the same assets, a lot of the stuff was completely different. The overworld and everything's different. There's a lot of new assets added. Oops. And then Tears of the Kingdom reused almost everything, and it took 6 years. I don't know. I'm not convinced they worked on that the whole time. I have musical talents. Oh, you play the piano? Nice. keep that up because that's a good skill to have, especially if you read music. If you could read piano music, that's a really, you can make a lot of money being a piano player, playing for like solo singers and like trumpet players and stuff. You can make a ton of money. So if you could read, if you can just play the piano and you can't read, you can, you know, whatever, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you can read the music on the piano while you play, there's so much money in that because not a lot of people could do it very well. You know, the Zelda Wisdom game, Echoes of Wisdom or whatever, I played it. I didn't get very far in it, but I liked it from what little I played. Whoa, that's some N64 jank right there. I like that it's 2D Zelda, so it shows me that 2D Zelda is not dead in the eyes of Miyamoto and all the developers, which is good. I like that they made another 2D Zelda, and it was the Greco team that remade Link's Awakening. So it's like they're handing off projects to smaller studios because they could trust them now. All of that is good stuff because that means we'll get more of the franchises that we care about. But the game got kind of like burdensome. It got really cumbersome. It was hard to keep track of everything because there was no like really good sorting system of all the stuff you can create. So it got kind of to be a lot. I'm not a fan of Zelda games due to... Oh, but I enjoy Mario games. Hey, I mean, that's fine, dude. Everybody has their preferences and stuff. For me, Majora's Mask is my favorite. I feel like that game is brimming with personality, more than most games that in existence, to be honest with you. Yeah, right. You catch the references with the composer. The composer writes a lot of things deliberately to reference other songs. Koji Kondo's very good at that. Let's see if we can get 100 stars. Probably... Oh, probably not. We gotta tap this so it'll go away. Yeah, Zelda's an awesome franchise, dude. Corp, I love Zelda. For me, Mario and Zelda were like my best friends growing up. And the cool thing is too is I have a brother. I have a he's my little brother, but he's my twin, so he's my younger twin. So we would always play Mario together. We'd always be playing 2-player Mario. So it's a cool thing, bro. They were household favorites. They were members of the family in my house. Yeah, dude, these late stages are like relentless, dude. They're completely unforgiving. That's what I'm saying, dude. Mario, like, la la, it's a kid's game, whatever, la la la, but it gets legitimately hard. It gets difficult. Oops. And this is like vanilla. This isn't like some mod. This is like vanilla base Mario 64. And they just kind of, at the end there, they're just like, alright, well, there's no ground. Enjoy riding this carpet that disappears if you're off it for 3 seconds. Yeah, that's a really great way of putting it. Is like they go from like a little bit more open and like having multiple routes to go to just being like just straight gauntlets of like skill. Okay, now we could try to get the 100 coin star and then come back for this, but we're not doing that. We'll get the 100 coin star another time. Oh wait, hold on. Maybe we can get it right now with this blue coin switch. Don't tempt me. Dude? Dude? Hello? Oh, no way. 72 coins. Okay. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Okay, cool. I feel like Majora's Mask would be my favorite if Ocarina of Time weren't... Dude, I feel the same way. Every time I replay Ocarina of Time, I'm amazed by how good of an actual game it is. You know, I play Majora's Mask and I love it to death. But I play Ocarina of Time and there's magic there, bro. There's something really special about... No way we died! There's something really special about Ocarina of Time. Put myself in an awkward spot, I'll say. And now I'm dead, so... Amateur hour commences. I was like, oh, there's a shadow on the ground. It must be a coin. Nah. It's just my death. Here's that slide music again that someone in the chat loved so much. Now, if we fall here and die, we'll just end up going to outside Peach's castle, so we kind of don't want that to happen. Dude, I didn't even get the star. I know, I got all 8 red coins, 72 normal coins, and I just kind of just pieced out. I should have just gotten the star. Cut my losses. But you know me, I keep things complicated. He is flying. He's flying with a little wing cap on his head. That's what makes him super. Yeah, dude, you definitely jinxed me, bro. So, real quick, I'm trying to figure out this whole streaming thing. Does the chat look good where it is? Like, I have it kind of in the bottom right corner, so you guys can see it on the screen. Let me know if it's like not showing up right, because I don't have any way to test these things on my own. So, just let me know if something looks funky. Just speak up and I'll adjust it, because I'm just trying to figure it out. I was disappointed Majora's Mask wasn't bigger. You know, I get that. I actually do, but I kind of like it for what it is, because it has so much depth. It might only be, you know, half a mile wide, but it's like 4 miles deep. It has so much depth in that game, and so much character and so much personality, that for me, I'd rather have that than something like Tears of the Kingdom, which feels a mile wide but an inch deep. So I'd rather have a smaller game with more character and more depth in it than a larger game that than the other way around. I think that the chat's in a good spot. The viewer count could be lower. Let me see what that... Unless it's placed because of the chat. I can move that. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to try to adjust that real quick. So the viewer count, and where's the chat here? Chat box. Viewer count, chat box, viewer count. So you want the viewer count lower, you said? Like there? There are 9 viewers, bro. Let's go. Will you go to the top of the castle and get Yoshi's 100 lives? Oh yeah, dude, of course. If we get to 120. Push it off the left of the chat. Okay. Okay, so push it off to the left of the chat. Okay, so let's do like... Because it is next to... Oh, I see what you mean. Like, you want it like... You want it like towards the bottom, maybe? Question mark? Like, you want it towards the bottom there, or do you want it more towards the top? So it's not floating in the middle. Oh, okay, yeah, I didn't see that. I just clicked it. I didn't see that it was kind of just floating in the middle of the screen. Yeah, that's weird. Okay, so it looks good sort of right next to the chat right there. Cool. Awesome. Yeah, I didn't even see it before. I added it, and I never even saw the icon, so I appreciate it. This is a canon event. C-A-N-N-O-N. The characters and theming, that's correct. I agree 100%. There's magic in Majora's Mask. Literally and figuratively. How many coins do we have? 5. Okay. Yeah, so this is the last castle star we need before we get Bowser. So this should be number 14. Alright, let's see. So there's one up there. Can we reach that? Can we ride the wave? No. I don't think anyone can get shot out of a cannon because it's not a safe thing to try. Well, you know, they used to do it at circuses. I don't know if you know what a circus is. It used to be where people would do like acrobatic stuff and tightrope walk and like train elephants and like tigers and lions and stuff, tame them and like train them, make them do tricks. It's basically a thing of like the 1900s to like, well, probably 1800s to late 1900s, mid to late 1900s. But you hardly hear about them anymore. And the musicians there were wild. The music to be in a circus was actually very difficult, but it paid very well to be a part of a traveling circus. Wing cap is like pea balloon but on a diet, and with, yeah, maybe that's a good way to look at it. Pea balloon kind of just, you just float though. Wing cap is more like pea balloon on steroids. 120, TikTok Lock and Rainbow Ride. Oh no, we finished TikTok Lock, so Rainbow Ride is it. We have this. We have the last red coin thing in the last Bowser stage. And then we have the Rainbow Ride, and that should be it. 7 there. 1 here and 1 in Bowser. Right? And that'll be 9, so that'll make 120. Those are the last stars. I'm just looking for the red coin now. I'm kind of distracted. Goofing around in the chat instead of actually playing this game. Yeah, you know, a lot of people don't know what circus is now. When I teach the kids, I'll ask them about it and they have no idea what it is. It's like trying to tell them what a VCR is. They have no idea, or a cassette tape. They just have no idea what that stuff is. Yeah, Mario 64 DS did some cool things. Like it added some like extra custom boss fights and stuff. It was cool. But again, the control for me is what killed it, and I wish they did more with Wario instead of Wario just being like a fat slow guy. True, Spyro. I like to enjoy cotton candy. That's a good one. Yeah, Circus du Soleil is a good one. How many stars left? We have 9 left. So after this one, we have the Rainbow Ride. Oh, dude, the last 2 coins are right here. I'm trolling. Yeah, so we have 1 world left, this one, and then Bowser, and we have them all. We're good. We can get this done in 3 streams, which I didn't expect. I expected 4, at least. We got so much speed there, oh my god. Let's not die, okay? It's just a rainbow slide, my guy. Whoa.
Here we go!
Oh no, dude, cotton candy's good, bro. Don't trash cotton candy. As you get older, you appreciate the small things, because you can't have them as much anymore. When you're a kid, you can eat whatever you want and not worry about being like a little fat kid, because you just like work it off by running around in circles outside. When you get old and you're a fat old guy, it's a lot harder to run around in circles outside. So enjoy it. Enjoy it. Yeah, Mario 64 DS, it's a fine game. It did a lot that was cool. The fact that you could play Mario 64 on the go was the coolest part of it for me. Yeah, the Yoshi thing was cool. And the mini games they had on there were actually pretty good. I enjoyed the mini games on there. Like the card game, the Luigi poker game and stuff. It was cool. There was one like a bomb organizer that was okay too. There was one that was like terrible. There was one of the games, I don't remember which one it was. Oh, it was like the I Spy one. That one was terrible, bro. That one was brutal. I'm colorblind, so it's like find Luigi and like everybody looks like Luigi. Like, unless it was find Wario, I just never found them. I'm fat old guy. Alright, we're gonna do it for real this time. We're gonna get these coins. We're not gonna touch the fire and die. We're gonna do it because we're good at games and we're not trash. Pinky promise we're good at games. Oh, dude. As I almost get hit by fire again. Okay, let's just do this. Hello? Alright, so this star exists. This is fine. This is cool. But can we get the 100 coin star? Lackey 2's got a lot of coins in him. Come here, buddy. Okay, we're not chasing that. Oh, we really gotta take the magic carpet elsewhere? No, we don't. We can go over here. Yeah, there are definitely some instrumental songs. That's a good thing. But the cool thing about instrumental songs is that they'll have a cool melody that you can sing. And by doing that, you're technically adding lyrics to it. So it's a cool thing. That's how most good music is anyway. That it's got a good melody. Something you can sing along to. Now let's do our best not to die here, yeah? Hey, buddy. No hard feelings. Just keep running. Whoa. There's another star here, but other coins. Dude, another star. 95 coins. Go Ray, I believe you get the stars. Get 120 kick Bowser's, but the princess, yeah. Chase coins. A lot of people sing a cappella, Tom. Yeah. I still remember the melody to Oath to Order Majora's Mask. Yeah, dude, it's a good one. Oh, so you're like a legit musician. Like when I say legit, I mean like a classical, like actual musician. That's cool. Look, because I'm a classically trained trumpet player, so I appreciate that. To sing a cappella, you know, I taught choir as well. Teaching a cappella singing is actually very difficult. You have to develop a really strong, like, pitch memory and pitch reference. This level's whack. This level's totally whack. Literally Miyamoto's fever dream is this level. Yeah, sorry, I can't see your profile pictures this far away. Everything looks so tiny. I thought it was a house. But from this angle, it looks like it's a house. Oh. My apologies, you're a lady. Yeah, it's cool. Doing a cappella singing is legit. Yeah, right. Alright, moving on. Let's get these 8 red coins, actually, this time. That dude was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Oops. Nice. Now that we got the 100 coins, sky's the limit, literally. Nice. Clean. Let's go.
Here we
He was inspired by an ant farm in his fever dream when he made that red coin maze. What are we on now? Cruiser crossing the rainbow. Yeah, the rainbow boat. That's very cool. We're probably gonna go get the other one over there that we got last time, honestly. It's just closer. Oh, dude. Okay. Yeah, dude. It's just a rainbow in the sky. It's a common trope for most fantasies that you travel over the rainbow, and that's all there is to it. It's just a pretty thing. It's a very common trope in many stories and fantasies. Yo, let's go. Long jump the game. Oh, dude, never mind. Has earned the achievement. Sky's the limit. That's right. Yeah, I want to find the leprechaun rainbow. Let me find the leprechaun rainbow with all the gold at the end of it. Super Mario Rainbow Parkour all stores for PS2 Minecraft update only. Dude, what am I reading? On the iPhone Galaxy? what did I just read? What did I just witness? Oh, I didn't know I hit 130. Rome, that's awesome. Thanks for dropping in, bro. You too, dude. I saw you hit 126 you told me today. Like, props, my guy. You like blew up. I remember when I saw your channel when you made that Mario escape room and you had like 65 or 70 subs and you just like blew up to like 120 instantly. Alright, if you delete your save file at 115 stars, you can hit Sonic. Oh, dude. Let's go. Just keep running. Alright, here we go. Easy money. Nice. Yeah, you know, I have a newfound appreciation for Sonic the Hedgehog. I've been replaying some of his 2D games. Sonic 1 was trash, but Sonic 2 was really, really good. Sonic 3 is also quite good, except the awful carnival level. I mean, every carnival level in Sonic the Hedgehog is kind of not good. But yeah, I have a newfound appreciation for Sonic the Hedgehog. I judged him too hard. Because as a kid, I played Sonic 1 and I hated it. I was like, alright, this game's trash, so therefore the franchise is trash. And I was wrong. Couldn't have been more wrong. He's no Super Mario, don't get me wrong, but I could see why people liked him and his games. Dude, Sonic devs do make really good music. And the cool thing is that it's so different from like Mario music too. Because I love Mario music and Zelda music. It's more like orchestral. But Sonic like rocks the pop scene. Like all the kind of pop stuff they do is really, really cool. And the vocals, it is very good music. Yeah, Sonic was really fast, and I was more used to like, and I would like speedrun Mario 1, not like professionally or anything, but I played through it as fast as I can and everything. But with Sonic, things just move too fast for me for like deliberate platforming, and that's kind of what I was used to, I guess. You know, I could see someone who's like a Sonic fan playing Mario, and they're like, "Oh, I don't want to play this. This game's slow." But for me, it was like the opposite. I was like, "This game's so fast, I can't like actually play the game. I'm just holding the right button the whole time." But Sonic 2 did a good job of balancing that. After I play Sonic 3, I gotta finish it. But when I finish it, I'm gonna play Sonic CD because that game also seems very good. That's right, just like a cheetah. I mean, except I think Sonic's faster than a cheetah. Whoa, this was so cool. As a kid, coming into this castle. I was like, oh, dude, there's another castle in the game. It has like a fireplace and everything. Look, speaking of Sonic, dude, we're going around in rings, bro. Going around, we're doing the thing. We also can travel through rings. I have a Windows 11. Okay, a Windows 11 what? Laptop, computer? Yeah, Grandpa's reminiscing about the good old days. Back on the carpeted floor in 1996 at Grandma's house. Playing Mario 64. Actually, I got great memories of that. No regrets. Oh, don't hit this fire, bro. If we hit this fire, we're just fried. Or as the kids say, we're cooked. Nice. I'm not good at Mario Bros. 3 or Sunshine or other games. Well, how much time have you put into them? That's what it's all about. You just gotta put a lot of time in it. For me, this is like all I did as a kid. I didn't play piano when I was young. I didn't play an instrument until I was like 14. So this was my instrument. I played this all the time. So I got good at it. Just like you got good at piano by playing it all the time. Same thing. That's how I remember Sonic 1 and 2, sitting on the floor of my grandma's. Dude, it's an awesome memory, right? It's just, there's something like just cozy about it. I remember one of my favorite memories I had was when I was playing Mario 1 as a kid, and my dad came home and from a pawn shop, and he told me that he got all the cool stuff, and then he pulls out this cartridge of Mario 3, like out of nowhere, completely. He's like, and I got this for you. But I kind of want to keep it for myself, and I didn't even know there was a Mario 3. I didn't know there was a... Where do we go? Cruiser Crossing the Rainbow. Okay. I didn't even know there was a Mario 3. I didn't even know there was a Mario 2. I just played Mario 1 with my brother. And that's like a core memory in my mind that he went out of his way to get something. And my dad wasn't a video game guy. He thought it was all just a toy, a fad. He was of that generation, you know? Boomer generation. Where it's just a passing fad. It's like a pet rock. It's not a legit thing. It's just a toy. But when he got that for me, it meant a lot to me, because it showed that he showed interest in what I wanted, and I didn't even know. I didn't know there was a Mario 3. Again, I didn't even know there was a Mario 2. I was just playing Mario 1 for hours and hours. Yeah, dude, it's important to it's important to take interest in what your kids like. And that was like one of the few times that my dad actually, him and I were like on the same level, or at least he pretended to be in it, and I respect him for that tremendously. He tried. Sonic Adventure 2 is better than Super Mario Sunshine. You know what? That's actually not a bad statement. That one's debatable. That one's like legitimately debatable. You could argue that. I think Mario Sonic Best of Type compilation would have been cool. Maybe like Mario Party. Yeah, that is kind of cool, huh? That would be a cool idea. Yeah, especially after Sega left the console market, they definitely could. I remember even like with Smash Bros, like when Brawl came out and Sonic was revealed, that was huge. And like Snake, but especially Sonic. All right, bro. I think one more star here, and then we go to Bowser, and we got him. Or not, like if you don't like Sonic, like I'm not a big Sonic player, but I could play through it and be like, all right, this is a good game. It's just not my cup of tea, or it wasn't my cup of tea back then. That's all. Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Let's hit it. What a great name. So, where do we go? We go over the rainbow, but the whole thing's a rainbow. Yeah, dude, I got this one, then I got the last Bowser star, and we're done. The game's beat. 3 streams, probably close to 7 hours, 6 or 7 hours, while live streaming. So that's not bad for a first-time streamer, for a little baby streamer like me. Yeah, dude, getting Brawl for, yeah. Brawl was, I mean, in the one-player mode, the single-player mode and everything, it was huge. There was a lot of things Brawl did very well. The competitive scene, not so much, but there were a lot of just fundamental game things Brawl did very, very well. Yeah, I did a lot of stuff really well. Because I had 64, and I played the snot out of 64, bro. I love Smash 64. And when Melee came out, I was like, I didn't even know it was in development. Melee came out in like 2001, and Smash 64 came out in like 99. And I was like, I'm still having fun with 64. I didn't know that like this was a thing. I didn't know there was another Smash Bros that came out. And well, we lost our carpet, so we're just done. Oh no! Now we gotta sit through it all again. But yeah, I was so surprised. I was like, wow, this is 2 years to make it. And that's why when Brawl came out, maybe 5 years later or 6 years later, it felt like forever. But I played the snot out of 64. And then later Melee. Bro, I'm telling you, I could talk about Smash 64 forever. Especially if Smash 64 Remix, the mod, is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Best Smash. And I'll die on that hill. Smash 64 is the best Smash because you can actually combo in that game. There's enough hit stun that you can knock people around several times, and there's no air dodge. So if you're in the air, it's risky business. It's jank, but it's jank, and it's so jank that the game's balanced. Everybody is so just janked up that the game is just somehow it just works. Took me half a year to beat the game with 70 stars. It took you 7 hours to get 120. Yeah, well, I mean, like I said, I've been playing this game probably longer than you've been alive. You know, I've been playing this game since '96, so it's been almost 20, 30 years I've been playing this game. So I learned a thing or two in that time. And I'm still learning new things. That's the craziest part. Alright, somewhere over the rainbow. Was that what the question mark block was on top of the castle? I mean the yellow box on top of the castle. We may have to go back and do that again. Alright, we're gonna jump off that when it respawns, and we're gonna go to the other one and go the other way. Exactly my point. 20 more years than you've been alive, exactly. So don't worry, when you're speedrunning, like, I don't know, whatever Mario comes out next, and I'm an old man, and I'm like, how are you doing that? I could only play Mario 64 because I'm old. I'll be impressed with your playing, so. Would you rather get 120 stars or 120 million subscribers? Well, I'm getting 120 stars now, so unless the subs want to show up, that's the option I'm going with. Do you mind if I call you Gramps? No, I don't. As long as you're respectful and cool about it, I'm cool with it. Because I know I'm an old head gamer, and I'm cool with that. And by an old head gamer, I mean a 30-year-old teacher. But yes, I am an old head gamer. Are you an Isaiah fan? Isaiah, what was he a Smash player? Who am I thinking of? Cool. Yeah, as long as you're respectful about it, bro. I'm lighthearted about a lot of stuff. I don't take much of my life too seriously. If nobody's, you know, if it's not fatal, dude, no way. If it's not fatal, it's not something worth worrying about. Life's too short to worry about everything. Well, guess we gotta start over again. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, I think he's a Smash player. I thought, yeah, he does like combo videos and stuff, right? Oh, he was the Link player, right? Was he the Link player? Yeah, thanks, bro. I appreciate it. Super respectful. That's what it's all about. It's all about having a good time and sharing the love of gaming, right? Yeah, he was a Link player, like the combo videos on Link. Yeah, he's crazy good. He's crazy good. And Link was like, that's right, third time's the charm. See? You can play a game for 30 years and still learn something new. And Link was considered not a good character in that game. His recovery is terrible. But He's got a good combo game. Like I said, the game is so jank that no character is like legitimately like bad. There's no like just characters that you play and just there's nothing you can. There's no options. The game is so weird, and they have so much hit stun, and there's no so much you could follow up on because there's no air dodge. That the game is just really good. Just every character could be good. You know, I haven't played the B3313. I have it. I have actually several versions of it, like alpha versions and stuff. That's the personalized Mario, right? I've played a little bit of some of the older versions, but I haven't delved deep into it. It is cool though. It's a cool concept. Hold up, I'm gonna get to the chat in a second. I'm just trying to get on this. What do you think about the Nintendo Switch 2? You know, I have a video on that, dude. I have a video on that on my channel. And I think that it's going to be awesome. If they can make it as strong as a PS4 Pro and charge $400 or less for it, I think it'll be awesome. I think it'll be absolutely fantastic. If it is like 3 to 4 times stronger than the Switch 1, they could make it $400 or $399. And it could get solid 1080p 60 FPS and have graphical fidelity of about a PS4 or maybe a little bit PS4 Pro or a little bit more. It'll be an amazing console. It'll sell like hotcakes. It might be able to like upscale to 4K. And that might be okay, but you know. Oh, did the video cut out? Hold up, let me take a peek here. No, for me it says that we're still live. Refresh the page. Refresh your page. Because for me it says we're still live. Yeah, refresh your page. Because my stuff still says we're here. Alright, is this the star? Dude, I was trolled. Is that the star over the rainbow? No way, dude. Okay, we're doing it. Take me home. Hello? Where's the camera? There we go. Alright. So we need to go by the ship. Which is that way. Cool. Okay, we're in the right spot. Alright, thanks guys for letting me know that it's still live. Because for me, like I said, it still says we're live. It says my video is still going. But if it's not, I could like pause and restart the stream. I don't mind doing that. I did it earlier when I had some latency issues, so. Yeah, you might just need to refresh your page. Sometimes if you've been watching for a while, it'll like just freeze out and glitch out or something. Okay, sweet. Been live the whole time. Good. Yeah, it says that the connection I have is excellent. The stream's healthy. So... yeah, I would play it. I consider it. The thing is, I play so many other mods that I'd rather play like other adventures, and then if I have like nothing else to do, then I would dive into that. Because that's something that I would have to like really... That mod is a deep one. That's that's gonna be like a long play. It's like a customized Mario 64 mod. Like it is. It has a lot of like randomness to it. It's really cool. It's like based off the beta for Mario 64. There's like a fully fledged, like, is it 140 stars? I think there's more than 120 now. But it's a project that these modders have been working on for a long time. That kind of revolves around the Mario 64 beta. Okay, so... maybe we gotta go up there? We're not gonna play any games with this Lackey 2, bro. No, the cannon. Come on, come on. Yeah, exactly, where you have 33 episodes, and you feel like you don't even seen half the game. Let me refresh my page real quick. It might be me. Alright, let's try to go like here. Did it fix? Because I just refreshed my stuff real quick. Give me the star.
Here we go!
Awesome. Yeah, like I said, I'm still a baby at some of this, you know, I'm a grandpa, old man, but I'm still a baby for streaming. Alright, 119, the last one is with Bowser, and we're good to go. Now, I don't think we could... Well, good thing I don't have to do it. I used to be able to do it. I pinky promise you. In my younger years, I used to be able to BLJ. Okay, I'm gonna take like 10 seconds to try to figure this out, and if it doesn't work, we're just gonna beat the game. I'm not gonna hold you guys up like that. Hold you hostage. We're not beating this game so I can BLJ. Just playing. Well, that was kind of it at the end there. We're not beating this game so I get this BLJ. I don't care if I have to be there all night. I'll call out of work in the morning. Give a totally legitimate excuse. Bro. Just bad at games, I guess. Oh no, it's because it's definitely the Japanese version. It's definitely not me. they patched it. That's right, they patched it. It's not a me thing. Alright, one more try. Then I'm out of here. Getting old is tough. Okay. Oh well, we'll try it at the end of the game. Yeah, I just gotta put more time back into it. Yeah, this is an American version of the game. So the BLJ is still in the game, I just have to get good. I'm just not good at the game anymore. Well, there's a red coin over here, isn't there? Yep. I've lost my magic touch for BLJ and bomb clipping. It's okay. I promise I've done it before though. It's on my channel. If you dig way far back in the archives of Mr. Ray content, it's like my 3rd video I ever uploaded. I was like, hey, I finally BLJ'd. Look at me do it. Is there a coin down here? I think there is. Yep, there it is. Cheeky. Cheeky Nintendo putting the coin over here. And if you fall, you just straight die. So have to start all over again. I'd get that one up, but I mean, 28's enough, right? Dude, what? That was weird. Alright. Hello? No! No, 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 no. Okay, that's cool. We're good. Is there a red coin over there in the corner? Did we get that one? We'll find out. Bonk clipping? Clipping on the bonk? Yeah, something weird happened earlier in the stream where we like wall jumped a hard bonk. Which is something I've never done before. I didn't even think it was possible. One day some hardcore YouTuber will look at my stream and see that and he'll have to dissect it. He'll be like, because on exactly this frame of the game and at exactly this point in time, the stars aligned and instead of winning the lottery, Mr. Ray wall jumped on a hard bonk. Bowser's a bad dude. Yeah, he's a little misunderstood. You saw the Mario movies, a misunderstood guy. Although, honestly, in the Mario movie, he's like really sinister. Yeah, Jack Black makes him sing and, you know, Peaches and everything, but bro, this dude is about to melt members of the Mushroom Kingdom. He's about to, like, execute Luigi by dropping him in a cage into a volcano. This dude was ruthless. Absolutely ruthless villain. What if instead of Mr. Ray played, Mr. Ray doesn't play? You know, that's a cool concept. Maybe I could just, like, pack up the stream and just go now. Go and take a nap or something. Is my gameplay that bad that you'd rather have me not play? Mr. Ray doesn't play. That's what my teacher said when I was in college for playing trumpet. They were like, how about actually you don't play? I'm just playing. They're like, you know, I'll pay you $50 to play, but $100 to stop. Mr. Ray watches. Oh no, I'll have to be one of those reaction tubers and I'll have to like do a face reveal and do those like those big mouth agape pictures, clickbait stuff. Not exactly my cup of tea. Oh, another cheeky red coin right here. Okay, so reactions exclusively, just play the algorithm. That's 120, y'all. Bookmark it. Boom. We did it. Alright, let's end this game. Game over for this guy. And then game over for me. Mario, you again. Well, that's just fine. I've been looking for something to fry with my fire breath. Your star power is useless against me. Your friends are all trapped within these walls. And you'll never see the princess again. Blah ha ha. Okay. The Bowser music's actually really hip. The organ playing is like really, really good. Whoa. What if Mr. Ray's Queso's second account? Oh, dude, I'm reading the chat and I'm not paying attention. I'm just getting demolished by this dude. I'm just becoming like... What do turtles eat? Leaves? I'm becoming a salad for this guy. Don't tell Queso, he hates salad. Not me talking about him like I'm his friend. Yeah, dude, the organ playing is like really good. Oh, dude, no way. Are we actually gonna die in Mario 64? To Bowser? Oh, dude, hello? No. Let me get that tail. Oh, dude. No way. No. The organ is like a piano. It's like a giant piano that plays through pipes. And there's electric ones too. Oh, this is nice in Nintendo. They knew I was playing. They're like, bro, you've had a rough run. Take this one up. Yeah, dude, we ripped through this game. Yeah, it's like a piano, but traditionally it plays through the pipes. Like if you ever go to a church, the piano that a lot of people play at the church, if you're like a Catholic especially, there tend to be organs. Yeah. Yeah, no, dude, Koji Kondo's a genius. He's like really... I mean, I think he's as smart as like Mozart, genuinely. Dude is a composing genius. This is what I was talking about to the person in the chat. Like I talk about cheesing the Bowser fights. This is what I do. There's no way I'm going... Oh, this is the one time we have to like actually learn to aim and learn to play. So this is probably gonna take me 10 minutes. Don't fall. There he is again, bro. We coming in the chat. Something cool is if you hold up on the stick, he'll keep spinning. Come on. Yeah, the hitboxes are really are forgiving on those bombs. Are really forgiving. No, you really beaten me this time, Mario. I can't stand losing to you. My troops Worthless! They've turned over all the power stars. What? There were 120 in all? Amazing! There were some in the castle that I missed? Now I see peace returning to the world. Oh, I really hate that. I can't watch. I'm out of here! Oops, sorry, I just blew up the mic. Sorry, y'all. Rip ears. Rip your eardrums. Just you wait until next time. Until then, keep that control stick smoking. Bwahaha. R.I.P. eardrum. Sorry, y'all. Oh, sorry, rip headphone users. Alright, y'all, this is it. Get ready for it. Nah, you know what? Let's just get out of here. Fine. Yeah, he says something else. Like, if you don't have all the stars, he'll say like, "Oh, you're missing some of the stars. You have a lot of power, but you didn't get all of them." He'll hint you. Dude, we did it, bro. We all did it together. We beat the game in like 6 hours. I think my first stream was an hour. This is 3, and the other one was like 2:45. So just under 6 hours. Not bad for a 100% run. I don't want to toot my own horn, but that's not bad. Alright, I'm gonna be quiet now. I'm gonna turn off my mic so you can hear this. The princess music is really good.
And it's all thanks to you. Thank you, Mario. We have to do something special for you.
Here we go!
Listen, everybody. Let's bake a delicious cake for Mario.
Peep the homie here. Look back. Peep the homie. Come on. We did this together. That's what I'm talking about, buddy. Go on now. Enjoy. Yo, Molly in the chat. W for Molly. W Molly in the chat. W Molly. W's in the chat for Molly. This game has like the most iconic intro and the most iconic outro in gaming history, in my opinion. The intro where the coins come out and Mario introduces himself, and the very end that we're about to see is absolutely iconic. The best, I would argue, is the best in gaming history. And I would die on that hill any day of the week. Any day of the week, I would die on that hill. I'm gonna be quiet again, so y'all can enjoy it. Take it in. It's a good feeling. Yo, let's get some party hats in the chat. We beat the game, y'all. This celebration. Yeah. Hit the party emoji. Let's go. I see y'all. I see you. Let's go. It's a party now. Dude, we were held up here forever. We spent like an hour on that one Bowser stage.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
That's the most iconic outro ever. Thank you so much for playing my game. Absolutely iconic. The best outro, period. Absolutely period. And I'll fight anybody. I'll die on that hill. Absolutely phenomenal. Legendary. Charles was a phenomenal voice actor. He brought the character to life. Okay, so we gotta reset the game, I think. We're stuck here.
It's me, Mario.
Beautiful intro.
Hello.
In the same game, we got it. The first jump to 3D. Alright, now, rumor has it there's a secret on the top of the castle. I wonder what it could be. Huh. I hear something, but I don't see something. Huh. Must be nothing up here. Oh, wow, Yoshi, wow. Oh my goodness, this is so cool. This is so hip. Mario, is that really you? It's been so long since our last adventure. It's been about 5 years, from 1991 to 96. They told me that I might see you if I waited here, but I just about given up hope. Is it true? Have you really beaten Bowser and restored the stars to the castle? And saved the princess? I knew you could do it. Now I have a very special message for you. Thanks for playing Super Mario 64. This is the end of the game, but not the end of the fun. We want you to keep on playing, so we have a little something for you. We hope you like it. Enjoy, the Super Mario 64 team. No, homeboy's just out of here. It's like, alright, peace out. We're going back to Mario World. See you in Mario Sunshine, brother. Well, that's it, man. You get your 100 life as your gift, and they expect you to kind of just run around the game and just keep playing it. And what I would do as a kid is hit the reset button, open up file B, and do it all again. And then when that was done, open up file C and do it all again. And then open up file D and do it all again. And then I would erase file D and do it all again. Because that's what you did with a game that was good. You just played it over and over and over again. So yeah, that's it. That's the Mario 64 stream. We did it in 3 streams, just about 6 hours, maybe a little bit over. And I want to thank you all for coming on this adventure with me. Like I said, this is my first live stream. I've never done live streaming before. I'd always wanted to, but just I guess never had the means to do it or the courage to do it. And I'm happy that I did. So thank you all for coming on this adventure. This has been Super Mario 64 by Mr. Ray Plays. And you can insert your name in that too because you were along for the ride. And it's all about just sharing the love of gaming and doing the thing, alright? So, W's in the chat for all y'all for being here through the streams. There's nowhere to go but up from here. Nowhere to go but up. Whoa, that was a hard bonk invisible wall. We'll find something else to stream, maybe Donkey Kong 64 or another Mario 64 ROM hack. I got things in my mind, but I figured Mario 64 would be an easy one for me to do because I was so familiar with it. But I thoroughly enjoyed this, and I hope you did too. So, I'll see you on the next one. It's been real, it's been fun, and it has been real fun. Alright? You all have a good one, have a good night, and I'll see you around, alright? Bye.